Welcome back to another episode of Who Is with Ross Oteri. My name is Ross Oteri. It's just me and Sood in the studio today. Sood, how are you? Adjusting levels there. How are you doing? How is everything?
I have a cold.
You have a cold?
Yeah. How do you sneeze?
Achoo?
Me, I sneeze achoo, 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 achoo.
Why?
I don't know. The way I'm built.
Do you think it's because you didn't do it right the first time, so you have to do it again?
No, I sneeze perfectly every single time. It's just that I have to sneeze multiple times for some godforsaken reason.
I've never heard that before.
So I never sneeze only once. It's always at least 5 in a row.
This is what people who hate podcasts think podcasts are about.
Welcome to the worst podcast in the world.
Yeah. Man, we actually haven't done this in a long time. We had a little backlog of episodes there that we released throughout Black History Month. Do you have the final numbers from Black History Month? How many lives we've affected?
20 million.
Oh. That's an impact.
To be very precise, it's 20.132 million.
20.132. So 132,000 other black people. Wow. Wow.
Do you want me to be more precise?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. It's 20.132 067.
067. So 132,067 black people on top of the 20 million that were affected already.
Yeah.
Wow. How the hell did you get the metric? How did you get it so precise? I mean,
it's the power of data. That's the beauty of it. You can get any data you want if you just know where to look.
Hey, do you guys have a month?
Who? Indian people? Girl, the entire year is our month. Do you know how many festivals there are in India?
No, I don't. Educate me.
Way too many.
Educate me.
I don't even know. Like, there's way too many.
When's the next one?
March. Holi.
What is that all about?
It's about okay. In a gist, every festival in India can be chalked up to the triumph of good over evil. And this one is kind of about just like God winning and defeating demons. There was like this king. He was a demon king. He was mean.
What was his name?
Hiranyakashyap.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe I remember that. And then he got like a boon from a god which said that he could neither be killed by a human nor an animal, or at dawn or sunset, or like not during the day, neither at night. Then he couldn't be killed inside or outside. And he couldn't,
he's immortal basically. But
he's basically immortal.
But they can't make him immortal. They have to just say he can't die.
It's just like a lot of stipulations about his death. And then he heard there was like a prophecy that he was going to be killed by his nephew or something. And then he tried to kill his nephew, whose name was Prahalad. And to kill him, he tried to he sat him down on Hiranyakashyap's sister's lap.
So that's the Demon King's sister's lap.
Yeah. And the sister had a boon that she couldn't be burned by fire.
And a boon is just a promise, basically.
Yeah, kind of.
Like
it's like
prophecy?
a gift.
It's a gift.
Granted by the gods.
Ah,
So it's like, now you have this power.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be burned by fire. So he sat his nephew on his, I would keep saying wife, it was his sister, his sister's lap, and then lit them on fire, expecting that she wouldn't burn, but she got burned and he was fine.
How did she burn? I thought she had the boon.
The gods. the gods did something. They were like intervening because nobody likes a demon king. And then he became evil after he got all of these like powers, and after he got that boon. And to get that boon, he had to meditate in the forest for like 50 years or some shit, which is how most of these stories go. You meditate and you pray to the gods for like tens of years, and then you get granted a boon.
Okay.
Because now you've appeased the gods.
So now he's all powerful. He's like, he can't die, essentially.
Yeah.
And he's evil.
And he's trying to kill his nephew. But then
He didn't die when he set his sister on fire?
the nephew didn't die, no.
The nephew didn't, but his sister did.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And then something happened, and then one of the gods transformed into this like half animal, half human beast and killed this guy by placing him on his knee, because he can't be killed on land or in the air. So he's just like
He picks him
knee.
up and now puts him on his knee.
Yeah.
As in the god's knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's like in between the door, he's at the door frame, so he's neither inside nor outside. And then it was like dusk or something, so it wasn't night or day. So basically this god, he just found like a bunch of loopholes and killed the demon king.
Wait, so I'm confused. How did he get past the daytime thing? Because you said it was...
Neither day nor night. So it was like dusk or twilight or something, where it's neither day nor night. Something in between. So the solution to everything was to be something in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then good triumphed over evil.
Because the god killed the demon king.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, I think it might have something to do with the advent of spring, but I'm not sure.
Damn. Is that the one with the powder, the colored powder?
Yep.
And the white shirts?
Yeah.
Man, it's a terrible laundry day. But,
yeah.
you know...
terrible laundry day, terrible shower day, because the color is everywhere. Like, inside your ears, outside your ears.
Jesus.
In between, in your fingernails, in your armpits. It's everywhere, so you really have to scrub.
Everywhere?
Well, not everywhere.
Okay, all right.
Unless you're freaky like that.
Yeah, unless you're doing Holi after hours.
It's not Holi.
What is it?
Holy.
Holy. What's
like
the difference?
HOLY, but it's HOLI.
Holy. Okay, word. Okay, word. This is what we do on the podcast. We do a cultural exchange.
Yeah.
There's this... I'll tell a story now about Anansi the spider.
Nancy the spider?
Actually, Nancy, like Auntie Nancy was his name in South Carolina. So it's a West African story. It comes from Ghana.
But his name's Auntie Nancy?
That because of slave trade, the story's kind of spread all over.
Oh, okay.
So it's like in in the Carolinas, they call him Auntie Nancy. In like Jamaica and some parts of the Caribbean, they call him Nancy. But his name is Anansi. Anansi. And he's like the first Spider-Man. So he's also in the Spider-Man comics, and he's like canonically like the first Spider-Man.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
MCU?
Not MCU, but like in the comic books.
Is comics not MCU?
No.
This is a different conversation. Yeah. Okay, go on.
But he's essentially like a spider, and he's also like a trickster, but he's also like a weaver, and he's also like the god of all stories, essentially. There's a story about how he became like the story, like the god of stories, essentially, where he made a cloth. So the god, his daughter he wanted to give his daughter off to marriage, you know?
Naturally.
So he wants the best suitor. So he calls all the princes from all over Africa, north, south, east, and west. And the one from West Africa goes to Anansi and is like, hey, dude, you're like the best weaver ever. Like, can you make me like a nice cloth and then get it to me? So he leaves. Nancy makes the cloth. Anansi then goes to deliver the cloth. And on his way over to deliver it, I might be butchering this. On his way over to deliver it, these guys pull up, these hunters pull up. and he's like scared, so he goes and hides in a bush, you know. And then because he's in the bush, he's all like dirty and shit, and he gets all tattered, you know. So then the hunters think it's like an animal in the bush, so they're like approaching Anansi, and then he pops out and he's like, whoa, don't shoot, I'm a guy. And then he basically explains like, yeah, you know, I'm going to like God's house to you know, help out my guy deliver this thing. And they're like, you're going to God's house? No way, this is horse shit, you're lying, whatever the hell. But then one of the hunters believes him and comes with him. And then now he's got like his sidekick, essentially. So then
He's like Ned.
yeah, he's like Ned. So then now it's Anansi all tattered and shit. He's like, and the hunter was like, all right, cool, how the hell are we gonna get into God's house? They pull up, the guard is like, what the hell are you two doing here? And he's like, bro, I know this guy, this is my guy, like let me just go in and, you know, whatever. And he's like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out of here. So they go, and Nancy then puts on the clothes that he was gonna give to the Prince of the West, and like to clean himself up and be like, yo, I got drip like that, you know. So then he goes, the guard is like, and he's like, oh dude, okay, word, okay, you got drip like that, these are like the best clothes ever, all right, fine, you must be like the Prince of the West or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So they go in, and God is like delivering his challenges to the princes, and it's to, oh Jesus, this is a long story.
I'm confused. So does the prince want to marry God's daughter?
Yeah, because she is also known as the finest woman in the world.
Okay, got it.
You know, she is
I just
like
kind of missed the
pristine.
part where God was introduced, and then that was God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I was a
duh.
little bit confused.
What have we been saying? This is what are we now?
Christian. We're not anymore. We're a secular conservative podcast. Always
right.
conservative, but now secular.
Okay, cool. Like Mila Yiannopoulos. Essentially, what happens, long story short, is he gives him a bunch of impossible tasks, and then all of the princes are like, no way, these are all impossible. And Nancy goes out and does it, and he tricks people along the way, but he gets it done. So then he gets to marry the daughter. And because his the guy who was with him, his sidekick, was so loyal, he gets to be the person who always tells stories, him and his wife. That's their little reward.
Wow.
And that's the story of Anansi.
It's
really rushed.
giving Merchant of Venice.
Wait, actually, I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's a book. It's a play by Shakespeare. I don't know if you read.
I only watch movies.
Makes sense. It's like
I only watch
Merchant
movies.
of-
Hold on. I only watch movies on YouTube Shorts. I only watch 30 seconds at a time.
Perfect.
Sorry, go
At
ahead.
least it's YouTube Shorts and not TikTok.
Oh, well. Yeah, true. Fair enough.
Yeah, in Merchant of Venice, this girl, Portia, her dad died, but then he left like 3 caskets, I think, made out of 3 different materials. So one was bronze, one was silver, and one was made out of gold. And then every suitor has to pick between these 3 caskets. And if you pick the right one, you get to marry Portia. So that's the challenge.
That one's more like luck, though.
No, it's like logic based, right? So some people will be attracted to glitter, gold, and they will choose glamour over value, or like I don't remember the details of all this, but like gold would be the wrong option because then you're just like all that glitters.
Is gold.
Yeah, but it's bad because you're vain. So suck it. And then silver is like you're valuing something else.
What, bimetallism? I'm valuing bimetallism. I don't want to.
What do you mean bimetallism?
I don't just want to be on the gold standard. What? What are you
Sure.
Googling this right now?
I know.
Okay, sure. We'll do a little.
It was gold, silver, and lead. Okay, so there were 3 caskets, gold, silver, and lead, and they had inscriptions on them. Gold had, "Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire." The silver casket said, "Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves." And the lead casket said, "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath." Which one do you think is the right answer?
Lead.
Why?
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Yeah, it's about like sacrificing everything for love. And the gold casket was like, it's about greed. So if you want greed and superficiality, you will opt for the gold casket. And it had a skull and a message that said, "All that glisters is not gold." And the silver one contains
Glisters? All that glisters is not gold?
glisters.
All right.
The silver casket, inside it, there was a portrait of an idiot, like a clown,
So
basically,
it's just a mirror.
symbolizing vanity and misplaced pride. Shakespeare's such a funny guy, man.
I was going to say, he's kind of, themes are basic, man.
He's a little bit of a diva.
Do you think, have you seen Hamnet?
I haven't. Is it good? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Next podcast episode, watch Hamnet with us. I've heard it's really depressing. I don't think I would watch that if I'm being filmed.
This is my reaction after watching Hamnet. Oh, man. Oh, not his son, man.
Wait, but you haven't seen Hamnet.
Oh, that's just dark.
You have?
That was my reaction after seeing Hamnet.
But I thought you hadn't seen Hamnet.
I'm doing a joke.
Can you be more clear about when you're doing a joke? Because, like, you just said that you haven't seen Hamnet, and then you said your reaction, and now I'm just
reaction after watching The Muppet Show. This is my reaction after. This is my reaction after seeing live theater. Man, so much better than AI. This is my reaction after watching AI shit on my phone. Ugh. This is my reaction. Give me 1 second.
I hope when you edit this, you cut out my reaction to your reaction.
This is my reaction of Maydha Sood being in a room with Ross Oteri. Man, he's just the coolest guy ever. I really look up to him. I mean,
You would so pick silver.
Drive and passion. What?
You would pick the silver casket.
Duh. You know I'm a silver guy. Know what I mean? There's the chains ringing. Duh. Of course I pick silver. Oh, pick this one if you want to go broke. I'm not an idiot.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I'm choosing the one that makes me rich, guy.
Then I'm over this. I'm over this bit. Let's move on to the next bit. This is a new segment called...
Don't look at me. I don't know what the hell this is. It's called what?
Yes, Ross. What is it called?
I don't know. What is this segment called? I don't know what this segment is.
Perfect. This is a segment called I Don't Know What This Segment Is.
Okay.
Where we talk about everything we don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the chemical structure of CHOOH. I don't think that's an actual thing. I just don't think I know chemical structures. Like, you know how they draw the chemical structures?
Chlorohydroid oxide dihydrogen.
That's wrong.
I don't know what HTML stands for.
I don't know that either. What do you think it stands for? I know the L stands for language.
Okay. Hot Tom Man HTM. Hot Tom Man language. Hot.
I don't think that's right.
Heated to monstrous language.
Okay.
I don't know if Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. And just because we don't know doesn't mean that we don't know. See, there's knowns, there's known knowns, and known unknowns. And one of the unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. So we don't know what we don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if...
The absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence. That's what I'm trying to say.
I agree. I don't know if Jim Carrey's a real person anymore. Have you seen that picture?
Yeah. I actually feel bad for the guy.
Me too.
I think he just got a little bit of that needle.
Okay, this one is more like I don't know why. I don't know why the conspiracy theorists are starting to seem right. I don't know if Jeffrey Epstein's alive.
Well, we live in a low transparency society now compared to back in the day. I think that's why.
Yeah.
So it's like you can
It's
just
horrifying.
you can throw shit at the wall, and then it's kind of like survivorship bias. It's not as if so much that they're right. It's just that the things that, since they've thrown so much at the wall, and the things.
Yeah, it's just probability.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's horrifying.
Yeah. Besides, like the 4chan and like Pizzagate, QAnon stuff, like that seems like it was just a psyop. That seems like a pretty obvious psyop by Mossad and the CIA.
Whoa. I think that's not. This is not. Not in this political climate.
Hey, not in this political climate.
Simply.
Let's go back to talking about Jim Carrey. What happened to the funny man? Why is his cheekbone so high?
I don't know. I don't. Do you like Botox? Well, that's a weird question. Would you ever get plastic surgery?
No, I definitely wouldn't do like a jaw implant here, or like a little Botox right here, and a little rhinoplasty right here. Mm-hmm. No,
lip filler.
Yeah. Well, no, these lips are fantastic. No, I definitely wouldn't do plastic surgery. I would do something to get rid of my acne scars, but that's about it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think that counts as plastic surgery anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Like, so modern medicine has some great...
Wait, why'd you put medicine in quotes?
Because I don't know if you can count plastic surgery as medicine.
I thought you were doing like an RFK thing.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Please. They just have a lot of new techniques to deal with things that don't involve injecting Botox, which literally kills things in your face. Yeah, like it's literal poison. And it prevents your face from like moving and wrinkling because the thing in your face is impacted by the poison that you're injecting in your face. Yeah. So I think we're moving away from that a little bit, but fillers are weird and they're still a thing. Botox, I think, is becoming less of a thing. Or maybe it's becoming more of a thing, especially with younger people.
You think fillers or Botox?
Botox. I feel like the Hollywood classes, they're moving away from Botox, but the young generation that's like more worried about what they're gonna look like as they age, majorly because of social media, they're moving a little bit too much towards Botox.
Well, Botox doesn't even... Well, I don't even know why the hell we're talking about this, but Botox...
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Like, it doesn't even... Because people get the Botox look, you know? I feel like... And they're always trying to look like they're in their 20s. I feel like the goal is to look like you're in your late 40s when you're like in your 60s.
Yeah.
You know? But that's just me.
I think people should just age, and it's fine.
Yeah.
People have done it for millions of years.
And that's a radical take from Maydha Sood on Who Is With Ross Oteri.
I think it's okay to age, and I'm not afraid to say it.
I am. Some motherfuckers look terrible. Golly. Thank God I'm black. I already have crow's feet.
TMI for me.
And on that note, I think we'll leave it here. A little brief duo episode of Who Is With Ross Oteri. Really quickly, I do want to get out that this week is CITR's fund drive, and there'll be a link in the bio. We're pretty grateful to CITR to letting us use their space for free to record here. Yeah, and if you feel so inclined, if you enjoyed this show at all, and want to support the good work that the people here at CITR do, donate to make sure that they can keep doing the work that they do. Any closing words, Sood?
CITR, Radio of the Free and the home of Nardwar.
We'll reschedule Nardwar. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.